Another way of multiplying decimals is using arrays. So before we get to decimals, we should just review multiplying using arrays. So when we use arrays, we split the numbers into their place values, multiply them separately, and then add them together after. So this one would be 5 times 10. 16 was split into 10 plus 6 here. This is going to give you 50. 5 times 6 is 30. Add those together, you end up getting 80 for an answer. A couple more examples. 17 I split into 10 and 7. 23 I split into 20 and 3, just their place values. 10 times 20 is 200. 10 times 3 is 30. 7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 3 is 21. So I'm going to add up all of these boxes, not the outsides, just the inside the boxes. I get 340, 370, 391. If I do the bottom here, I've already separated them. 20 times 30, 600. 20 times 9, 180. 1 times 30 is 30. 1 times 9 is 9. Now I can add them all up. So 600 plus 180 is 780. 780 plus 30 is 810. Plus another 9 is 819. So we're going to move to decimals now. Now the only tricky part is where to put the decimal after you're multiplying a decimal. So using estimation is always a great strategy to know where to place a decimal, especially when you're multiplying and dividing. But if you're not sure, you can take the numbers that you multiply, count the decimal points in both of the numbers that you multiplied, and that's how many decimal places will be in your answer. So let's just start doing this one. 5 times 7 would give you 35. 5 times 0.6, well, 5 times 6 is 30. So you can pretend without the decimal. Then there's 1 decimal point in here, starting from the right side. So this is going to give you 3 decimal 0. 0.2 times 7, well, 2 times 7 is 14. My decimal point, one of them, so it would go here. And in my final box here would be 0.2 times 0.6. 2 times 6 is 12. I have 2 decimal points because there's 1 in each number. So I start here, 2 decimal points. So it would go here. Now I need to add up all the numbers in the boxes. So to make sure I do it correctly, I could line up all the dots. So this would be 35 plus 3.0, or just 3, plus 1.4 plus 0.12. Keep them neat so you keep the right place values. You could place zeros in here if you want. So this will give you 2, 5, decimal point 8, 9, 3. So 39.52. Okay, let's do another example. So I split each one into its place value, basically writing it in expanded form. 1/10 here, 1/10 here. These ones all match up with the zeros included. So 2 times 8 would give me 16. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 decimal point, so it's actually going to be 0.2. 2 times 3 is 6 with 2 decimal points, so it's going to be 0.06. 2 times 5 is 10. I have 3 decimal points, so starting here, 1, 2, 3. I need to put a 0 there, and 0. So 0.010. Now my bottom row, 0.1 times 8. Well, it'll be 8, 1 decimal point, so 0.8. 1 times 1 is 1. I have 2 decimal places, so it's going to have to be 0.01. 1 times 3 is 3 with 3 decimal places. And 1 times 5 is 5 with 4 decimal places. Now I need to line them all up, add them all up. So 16 plus 0.2 plus 0.8 plus 0.01 plus 0.06 plus 0.003 plus 0. Well, there's another 0.010. That 0 doesn't matter. So you can see how important it is to make sure you line them all up properly. So this gives you 3, 5. This would be 8, 10. So put the 2, carry that. This would be 7 and 1. So 17.0835. Okay, I want you to pause the video, give these 3 a try. I will show the answers in a second.